What's going on, guys? So we're at a spot that kind of started my YouTube channel. I was catching a lot of fish here, wasn't really doing much. It was winter break, I think, of like 2019, and I realized maybe I could do something with this, keep catching fish and filming it. So we're back here. I've done a lot of videos here. I've caught a lot of big catfish, gar, stuff like that. But we have had nothing but really cold weather, and the fish are not biting anywhere, it seems like. So I came here hoping to get on some catfish. We got some huge pumps behind us, and the catfish love to sit under there and feed whenever the pumps turn on. They push a lot of shad into this area, and this is brackish water, so we could get redfish, drum, stuff like that. But I am doing a challenge that I set out to do like 3 years ago, and I never did it, and that is catch a big fish on 2-pound test line. And I figured it would probably be the safest bet to try to catch a catfish on that, since they don't fight like crazy. They don't make big runs. So I want to catch a fish on it and then just put it up. But let's see if we can do that today. If we don't catch any here, we're gonna walk over to a different spot. But let's go ahead and get some baits out and see how we can do. Alrighty guys, we're spooling up that 2-pound test. I literally just snapped it while I was trying to put it through the eyes of the rod. So this is gonna be really interesting to see if we can land a fish. All right, we're throwing out this piece of carp. I do not expect a gar to bite, but a big catfish will definitely pick this up. So we'll just see what happens. Putting a piece of shrimp on the 2-pound test. If I hook into a drum, it might be game over, bro. Oh, I heard our clicker. I think. Yep, we got some. I need to pull this in. Is he still on? No? Alrighty, let's see if we can get something in this cast net, get some fresh bait. I really hope that's not snagged, because I do not feel like getting wet. Oh. It's snagged, but we got something in there. Is it still in there? Gar. Spotted gar. Chilly little dude. He's got some cool spots on him. I'm gonna go ahead and reel up, and we're gonna move over to the lakeside, see if we can find some of these fish. Man, I think what was playing with my bait earlier was just some small channel cats. That'd be perfect for this setup, but they did not want to bite this setup for whatever reason. We're at a different spot. The water is super low. I don't know why, but I don't think it should affect the bite too much. I don't even know what this is. It feels like rubber. I don't know what I'm looking at. Guys, I don't even know what's going on. Like, I can't even catch a mullet in my cast net. So I'm not sure if all the fish are out really far because of how cold it is and the weather fluctuations maybe. That's my only guess, but if we can catch one fish today, we'll be a win. All right, we've been over here for quite a while. Not a single tug on the line. So what we're gonna do is walk back over to where we were, because we got some bites over there, and see if we can finally break the skunk. So I made a little rig with a 1-ounce weight to see if we can somehow get this bait by the pumps. Honestly, that might snap the line when I cast it. I mean, look at this. It's like, that's ridiculous. I don't know how people have those line class records where they catch like sailfish and stuff, but we are not fishing for sailfish, thankfully. So let's see if we can catch a catfish. Alrighty, we're gonna throw around the cast net a little more. I've been here for well over an hour and we haven't got a single bite. So we're gonna throw the cast net, and the goal is to be able to show y'all one more fish before it gets dark. I don't know what to do, man. I fished so many different places in the last month and I just cannot connect with any. It's brutal. So hopefully after this week of freezing weather that's coming up, we're gonna get some warm weather. Last February, I caught a 6'10" gar. If this year is anything like the last, we should get some warm weather. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Algae. Oh, a turtle. We got a turtle. Sorry, buddy. Let's bring him out slowly. Little red-eared slider. Oh, he's mad. Female. Look at the, I think it's a female. The long claws. Oh. Nobody is walking or riding their bikes anymore, so let's throw this off the bridge. See if we can find something in the deeper water. I've lost cast nets doing this in the past, so I'm gonna have to pull it up a little quicker than usual, not let it sink to the bottom. I just don't get it, man. Like, usually in the winter I can come here and just absolutely load up on gizzard shad, but it's like there's nothing out. Oh, we got something. Oh, yeah, big old gizzard shad, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. That's the biggest gizzard shad I've ever seen in my life, dude. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Look at the size of that shad. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, guys, well, we caught something. Oh. I'm about to dispatch this fish because I don't want to make him suffocate anymore, but that is the biggest gizzard shad I've ever seen. That's probably about four gar baits right there, in the winter at least. That is just stupid, bro. I wonder how old this fish is. I don't know anything about gizzard shad, but we got something. And for the people who wonder why I like kill carp or shad for gar bait, it's because, I mean, that's their food source, and also that's like comparing a rat to a bear. Like, there's so many like little bait fish. Their lifespans are so short compared to big predators like gar or sharks. They spawn a lot more than those big predator fish. Well, I found this sign in the water, and don't know how it got there, but if anyone knows where I'm fishing and they want the other half, come get it. Alrighty, so I was just about to head out, but I just saw a school of shad right in front of me. You can never have too much bait when it comes to fishing for gar and catfish. So see if we can get them and not get stuck, but I wouldn't be too upset if my cast net got stuck, considering I'm about to leave, because usually when I get stuck I have to get in and get it unstuck. And I hate sitting out in the cold when I'm soaking wet. Oh, that water's so cold. Oh, that water's so cold. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, I'm sinking. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and weigh this shad. I'm really curious to see how much this thing weighs. 1 pound, 13 ounces. Look at that thing, bro. Alright, you guys, that does it for this video. We saw a good bit of wildlife. We caught some stuff in the cast net, but we did not get on a fish on the rod and reel. I have not caught a fish yet this year on rod and reel, which is kind of ridiculous. The weather has been very up and down, and I think that has affected the fish greatly. Obviously, I mean, I haven't caught a fish in like the 3 times I've tried to fish since 2024 started, but it was not an uneventful day. We caught a spotted gar, turtle, and my biggest gizzard shad in the cast net. That gizzard shad should give me about 4 catfish and gar baits, so really happy about that. And I'm not done with that 2-pound test line. I do want to catch one decent fish on that before I hang it up for good. I just want to use it once and get it over with so I can make a video, because I don't want to leave hooks in fish's mouth from the line popping, you know. I mean, it's like literal hair. It's so thin. So that will be coming soon, hopefully, if the weather permits. It is gonna be 17 degrees next week. At least that's what the forecast says. So I will not be fishing then, but shortly after, I'm gonna get back out there and hopefully get on some big fish for y'all. As always, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next fishing video.